We already understand that. If a high-value guy, that is good in wealth, cool in appearance, and has a good status in society, will be favored by many women, we also know the theory of hypergamy, where a girl only wants to have a partner who is higher than her, in wealth, appearance, or status. It doesn't have to be all three, just one at least. It turns out that there are special conditions, where it turns out that you don't need to be good looking, don't need a lot of money, don't need to have status, but you can get a beautiful, rich, or famous girl. Warning! This knowledge is really toxic. It's a bit dangerous, don't use it for bad things, but use it to prevent the women around you from being trapped in this. The hypergamy theory doesn't apply. Girls will want to date guys who are inferior to them in every way, when the girl is in this condition. First, the condition where the girl is sick, traumatized, and you manage to heal her. It can be physical pain, it can also be mental, it can be that she was born and lived in a family that was completely broken home, experienced domestic violence, from her family members to trauma, or she has a mental illness, depression, severe stress, and you are the only person who can help her overcome her pain and trauma. Until she feels healed, or at least she feels better, maybe you dare to put your body. When she is abused by her family, or maybe you can even prevent her from becoming a victim of violence, maybe you also have a therapy method to make her depression lighter, because the girl feels dependent on you. No matter how rich you look, no matter how poor you are, the girl will feel safe, can't escape and finally wants to be with you. The second condition is where the girl keeps one thing that makes her very insecure, and you are the only guy who knows her insecure secret, for example a beautiful, smart, rich girl, but it turns out that her wealth at the beginning was obtained from selling herself, or she could get rich from corruption. Deep in her conscience, the girl feels very insecure about it, feels guilty, even feels very inferior. It just so happens that you know this secret and you can accept it. The girl looks at you between fear of her secret being leaked, as well as relief that there are still guys who want to accept her, plus you can make her comfortable. No need to be rich, no need to be handsome, the girl will definitely want to be your partner. These two conditions are the same as toxic and bad guys, often used incorrectly. Some use threats to leak the girl's secret. There are those who make the girl dependent and addicted to the methods he uses, to heal her pain and trauma, or worse, there are those who impregnate girls, to force a biological bond between the two of them, anyway very manipulative, accompanied by pressure and threats. Finally the girl is fully utilized, both physically, feelings, and property. Don't let this be imitated. And if you get a girl in this way, the risk is great. A girl who has past pain and trauma, especially to the point of mental disorders, will be more difficult to lead and foster than a girl who is fine. You have to be ready if she explodes at any time. And a girl with a dark past will make your mind more anxious, afraid that she will repeat her sins in the past. Worse, it could be an excuse for you to do bad things to her. If I personally have advice to you, avoid being a manipulative guy. You will live an uneasy life, as if you have to prepare for a time bomb that can explode at any time. Why? Because manipulation whose intentions are evil, not good, will eventually also turn into evil and negative in your own life. It's better to focus on improving yourself, in terms of wealth, status, and appearance. It's difficult and a bit hard, especially if you remember the hypergamy theory that I explained in the previous video. But if you focus on yourself, all the good that you achieve will continue to exist, will continue to be useful in your life. With or without the girl, you will still be better. Conclusion. You can get a girl without having to think about being good-looking, rich, and having a good status, in these two conditions. First, you manage to heal women who have pain and severe trauma in the past. Second, you hold the secret that is the source of a woman's sin. I suggest you stay away from this manipulative method, and also warn the girls around you not to get caught up in this. Greetings, high-value man. Never give up.